I'm going to show you how to use the installer app to get devices into Aruba Central. So you're going to log into central.arubanetworks.com. I'm going to log in here. And it is dropping me into my account home. We are going to want to get in the network operations, but what I want to quickly point out is to have this installer app work nice and easy. You want to go into your license assignment and you want to set it to auto assign licenses in here. So I have auto assign on, and now I'm going to get into my network operations. So depending how you log on, you may have gone into the account home where I was just showing you, or you might go into this network operations area. So this is where we want to be in the network operations. We want to make sure that global is selected from the drop down here, and then you're going to click on organization. Now the first thing we need if we have installers going out to install into a new site is we have to make sure that we go in here and our site is set up. Now it's really easy to set up a site. All you have to do is click on new site and you could put in the name. So you just put in the name and street address, hit add, and that's it. That's all there is to making a site. What you can then do is, once I go over here to install manager, you're going to see my site installation show up. So I can highlight a site and I can tell that site what group I want devices to go into from this site. So you can see the group here is selected, and when I scan devices, they will go right into this. They'll go right into this group. Just showing you the different site and showing you how it's set to automatically go into that group. Now the next thing we're going to do is click on installers. And right now I have 0 installers, so I'm going to click on plus. I'm going to add in my name. Pick my country code because it's going to text me. And I'm going to make it valid, for a day. If you have installers out there for the week, you could make it valid for the week. And you're going to see this installer count that I'm making. I could add it to all and they could install to multiple sites, but I'm only going to allow them to install to this site. So now I'm going to click save. And I'm now going to mirror my phone so I can show you that I received a text message from the installer. Okay, I'm now mirroring my phone so you can see what's going on here with this installer app. Let me get into my messages. And if I click on the link, I have to download the installer app. Now, if you already downloaded the installer app, it would just say open. So now I'm going to click open. And now you have to click sign up if you have not signed up before. So I'm just going to type in my name. I'm just going to put in my phone number just so it verifies. And then I'm going to click sign up. And now you can see right here, the one-time password popped up. You don't even have to type it in. You can just click on that. And then you kind of swipe down to get rid of the keyboard. And then you hit validate code. And it says it's now been validated. And it says continue to sign in. So what you do is you hit the validate code again. You can click on the number again. And now I am signed in. So it knows who I am. And this is the only site that I am allowed to install in, is my site called 735. So I'm going to click on that. And you can see that I previously installed another device and I took a picture of it. So another device has already been installed into this site and it's showing me. So now I'm going to install a new device. So I'm going to click on Scan Device at the bottom. And it's telling you it wants to use my camera. So now I'm going to go down, and all you have to do is put your camera over it, and it successfully added the device into that site and into the group. So all I need to do now is plug in that device, and it will come up. Now, the app also gives you a chance here to take a picture. So if I want to show my installation, I can click on the camera, and I can take a picture. So I'm going to take a picture of my access point just to show that I hung it up. And then I'm going to go back to my installer app. And I'm going to use this photo. Okay, so I now uploaded the picture, and I'll show you that it's going to be in Aruba Central. So let me stop mirroring. And now when we go into Aruba Central, if I go to Site Installations, now it may take a minute to upload. So when I click on here, so it looks like it's already there. And if I click on it, there's the picture of the second access point that I added, and here's a picture of the first access point that I was able to scan into the system. When the installer is completely done, they can click Mark Complete, and then they will not be able to install into it anymore. And then another thing that you can also do is you can replace a device. So say you installed a device and there was a problem with the device and you needed to RMA it. All you have to do is you click on Replace Device, right? You plug the new device into the network, and you can click on Replace Device, and as long as it's the same model number, you'll be able to go in and replace it, and the new device will take the name of the old access point and any settings that you had on there. If you did any like individual override settings or anything on this access point, the access point that we select to replace it will inherit all of those new or all of those settings. So that's how you use the installer app.